Part 2, organizing my pro makeup kit into a new kit because I'm sick of these dividers and I'm changing it to plastic. Back to the plastic. I used to have plastic, then they all broke, and I said, let me just buy myself a new kit. Okay. Lots of cleaning, lots of organizing to do. I do clean this after every single client, but I like to clean it again. I don't know exactly how I want to set this up, so this is going to be a lot of trial and error, so let's just start. This is how it's set up right now, but I don't think this is how it's going to be. I don't think I need this. I kind of want to do a little section of concealers. So I think let's start with that. So right now I have concealers all over the place. I have these two. I just put all of these YSLs in here. So I definitely want to transfer those to my new kit. And then I have all of these concealers over here, Giorgio Armani. So let's see how I can organize this to fit it all in one section and not have it spread out. Again, this is going to be a lot of trial and error, a lot. I kind of want to put all the round ones on the edges. But I also need to see what needs a restock. So let me just, definitely gonna be a lot of trial and error. 1 second. See, I know this one's very full, so that's okay. I'm just gonna put it there for now. Okay, I can feel that that one still has. I can feel that that one still has. This one does, and this one does. I know that. I have some other ones here. Yeah, you see this one's looking a little empty. So is this one. Okay, let me put those here for now and see if I have backups. This one also. This one feels good. Okay, so I'm just gonna put those here. And I put the numbers on the top so I don't have to flip them upside down. It's just easier that way. I'm gonna put all these here. I feel I also have shades here that will replace the Giorgio Armani ones. So I'm not worried about that. But I do know I need some more of the Armani. So let me go see what I have in my back stock. Perfect. I found another shade 3. So I'm going to replace that with this one. Let me see what else I have. I have a shade 5. So that's going to replace 5.25. So because I have more concealers, I'm just going to widen this a bit and add some more. I'm also going to label this 5 and 3. Okay, here's the new ones. I'm just going to place them in here. It's so much easier when they're all one size. So when they're different sizes, you gotta figure out how you're gonna squeeze them in and be able to get them out. So I'm gonna take these out for now. Next step is all the foundations. I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit more and then see what's empty and what needs refilling or what needs to be thrown out and buy new. This is feeling pretty empty, so This is feeling very full. I wish there was a different bottle I could use to depot, but so far this is the only good one that I can keep upright and not tilting. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I cannot keep all glass bottles in my kit. My back will literally break, so depotting is a must for me. It is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do 50 bottles of foundation in my kit. Some of them are super, super clean. Some are dirty, so I'm just cleaning them up. I don't know if I want to keep the foundations in here or if I want to just put them in there just like that. But this kind of keeps them together. But like, look at this. This is what happens. Makeup just goes everywhere. It is what it is. Let's play around with it. I'm going to put that there and then just re-put all the foundations. I might have some new ones that I could depot and put here. But I did put a lot of the concealers here as well to kind of keep everything together. So now I need something else to hold that. I could put these two here. That will help hold everything together. And then maybe one more thing. I could put this, but then there's still a little bit more room, but at least nothing's like falling. I just don't know if this will, it'll close, I think. It might be better. All right, I'm just gonna leave it here for now. I see this is a lot of trial and error. I'm gonna leave it here for now. I actually just found some more eyeliners that I wanted to add, so I'm just gonna put them here. They're from Urban Decay. If this wants to go in. Thank you. I depotted a bunch of Rare Beauty blushes, so I want to put them here. Now I can't really see the colors. That's annoying. So maybe I'll do it this way. That's annoying also. Oh, you see the problem with depotting? It doesn't always work, but it does make the packaging a lot easier. So we'll see what I'm doing with that. This video got really long, so let's do a part 3.
I'm just setting up for a little content day, and I thought I would just share one of my favorite little makeup bags, the 2 in Kit by Stella 2 bags. They are just so cute. It fits so much stuff. Like, I definitely don't need to have this much makeup, but I just like to be prepared, and I'd like to eventually reutilize this to have my disposables and then depot all my lipsticks into a little view set palette. But in the meantime, they're super handy. Highly recommend.
Okay, so this is an overview of like my makeup kit. As you can see, I have a mess, so I need to put all that in here. So you guys will be watching how I do it, and I'll show you guys what I have in the bag. And if you guys don't know where my bag is from, it's from Relabo, so you guys can find that on Amazon. And so I need to clean this too, okay? So don't worry about that. Okay, so I have foundations right here from all different skin tones. I carry the Estee Lauder. I carry MAC foundations, which are for all skin types, and I actually do recommend. And I carry my concealers right there. I use like the Born This Way. And we have, next to this, I have my cream contours for blush, and then I have my bronzers and my powders from OS, and this is Ultra Pink. It leaves your skin so filtered. I love it. And I have more palettes in here, some lashes, and my skin prep, my lip liners, and some more brushes. So those brushes, I put them in different little bags. So yeah, my makeup bag is coming a long way. So I've been doing makeup and hair for about 5 years. So I'm located here in Chicago. So if anyone is interested, just follow my Instagram. That's like where I post. I also carry this makeup chair. It's pretty useful since I'm short. I'm able to like reach the clients, and I also do their hair, and so I want the client to feel like really comfortable, and I don't want them to feel tired. So usually when I do their hair and makeup, they're falling asleep.
So I have my glitters. This has changed the game. I love these little things. And I even could label them under here so I can see which one's which, and I can see it from the side if I tilt it. Love these. So I have all of my glitters here, along with like my eyeshadow primers, my gel eyeliners. This is a little hut for that. And then in this little compartment, I have 3 concealers that I use for underneath the brows that I keep here because I need them to be accessible. And I have some cream bronzers, cream blushes. I have my loose powders in here. And then this little section here is my liquid blushes, liquid and cream. So these are like my little hut for that. And then in this little corner are all of my concealers, my liquid bronzers, cream bronzer sticks, color correctors. And then here are my foundations, which I depot them and put them in here so they're way lighter when carrying them. My 4 main Giorgio Armani Luminous Silks foundations that I use, a little bit of Christian Dior foundations that I have here, a little bit of Yves Saint Laurent. And then I removed all of my compact powders and I literally depotted them and put them in here. So MYO cosmetic cases. So then I have more powders in this one. I depotted my blushes. So it's just a lot more compact. And then I have a concealer palette in here. And these are all of my blushes and bronzers, my powdered bronzers and blushes.